Hey everyone, this is Yvette Margot, and thanks to everyone that has already subscribed to my channel, and thanks for all your prayers and support. Today I'm headed to my 8th proton therapy radiation, which is basically a targeted radiation to eradicate any possibly lingering cancer cells that could be remaining after I went through breast cancer treatments. So thanks again for all your thoughts and prayers, and I haven't had any significant side effects, so that's great. And today I'd like to talk about the topic of hair. As women, as a woman, and women in general, our hair is attached to being feminine. It's just part of society. But I want anyone out there who's struggling with alopecia of any kind, be it chemo-induced or otherwise, your hair does not define you. Your hair doesn't make you more or less of a woman. Right now, sometimes I decide I feel like wearing a wig, and sometimes I don't. I have a collection. I've accumulated a collection of wigs, but half the time I go out the house with this. This is my new growth. It's growing back pretty nicely. But even with my skin bald head that I had prior to this growth, I got to the point where I felt very comfortable. Even my 6-year-old son gave me the courage to, initially leave without a wig on. When I finally shaved my head when I was going through chemo, he said, "Mommy, don't wear the wig. You look great without it. You look cool without it." So he gave me that courage, and I started to embrace it and appreciate, my bald head. Well, now it's growing back nice and thick. It's darker. It's nice and, smooth. So I like the hair growth. But the reason I wanted to also bring up this topic is because also a friend of mine, a friend of hers who also knows me, mentioned that, people without hair who are going through cancer that decide to, not wear wigs, to be bald, they're just looking for attention. So I would like to clear that up to let anyone that could be out there thinking the same thing. People who are going through cancer or have no hair, be it for medical reasons or otherwise, they're not looking for attention. Losing your hair as a woman can be blowing to your self-esteem and your confidence. But once you get to a place where you feel good with it and you feel confident about, not having long hair, and you don't owe anyone any explanations. And for the people out there that think that, get a grip. We're not looking for attention. We're not looking for validation from anyone. And if, you've always had long hair, like myself, I've always had long curly hair, mostly that's all I remember most of my life. Losing your hair like that all of a sudden can really, really have an emotional effect on you. So, some days I feel like wearing a wig, some days I don't. If you're in this kind of a situation, don't worry about it. Just do you. Know that you're more than your hair. You're more than any diagnosis. You're more than anything. Just look within and have your confidence, have your peace, and live your best life. Don't let anybody ever tell you who you are. Don't let anybody ever, make you feel like you have to do things a certain way in order to conform to society. You don't have to wear a wig because, you're worried about what people are going to look at you or think about you or say about you. You don't, at the same time, you can wear a wig if that's how you feel, if you feel most comfortable. Just do you, live your best life, be happy, look for moments, throughout the day to do things that are good for you and that are healthy and are going to help you grow in your journey in life. So that's where I'm at today. I'm just, keeping positive, keeping, my energy up, and looking forward to, continuing my path and my healing, and hopefully inspiring anybody else who could be going through similar situations as this. So keep your head up, you guys. Thanks again for listening, and have a great, great day. Thank you. Bye.